Today I'm talking about the Bowtech SR350. Hey folks, welcome back to the channel. This is Matt with Coyote Creek Archery, and today I want to talk to you about the Bowtech SR350. It's a brand new flagship bow for Bowtech for 2022. Some of the specs on this bow is it's a 33-inch axle to axle. Brace height is 6 inches. IBO rated speed of 350 feet per second. 25 to 30 inch on the adjustability of the draw length. Comes in peak weights of 50, 60, and 70 pounds and a physical weight of 4.4 pounds. This is the new flagship. It's a speed bow option, considered a speed bow option for Bowtech, but really it is a smooth shooting bow on comfort. And you can see it's a little bit longer axle to axle, but it does have a short brace height on it, which is going to give you that speed. Again, it has all the technology of all the Bowtechs that we've discussed in the past, so a lot of great features there. Couple of changes that they've made this year, compared over to the Solution or the Solution SS, is with these orbital dampeners, they do. There is a brace in the riser here in the center now. You can see where that's threaded, and it allows you to set those orbital dampeners a little bit closer to the center of the bow. Gets them centered in the bow, but it also gets it out of the way, so it's not going to be hung up on brush and those types of things. But still does a great job of reducing noise and vibration in the bow. There's also, and you've seen these on some of the bows in the past, but they've came back, there's a groove that runs right down the center. It's a nice place if you rest your hand on the front of the riser. It's a nice place to put a finger or whatever you want on there. Same clutch grip. Again, all the same technology in their previous bows, but I think it's a great looking bow. The look of the riser, a lot of places to mount accessories, and back bars and these vibration dampeners here in the riser, places to mount a quiver if you want to go with a two-piece quiver, such as the tight spot pivot. You've got options to do that on all these Bowtech bows as well. So really is a nice bow from Bowtech, and that longer axle, shorter brace height, but the longer axle to axle is going to give you more stability in taking those longer shots. So we're going to take a few shots through it with it, and then we'll shoot through the chronograph and see what type of speeds we're getting with the hunting setup. Okay, I'm going to take a few shots with this here just at close range in my shop. Again, this is the Bowtech SR350. I've got it set on comfort, and I'm 28-inch draw and shooting 60 pounds. You will get more speeds out of the performance setting. I prefer to shoot it on comfort. I just like that smoother draw, especially when I'm hunting, maybe under pressure, or maybe it's cold and you get a little bit stiff. It just makes it a little bit easier, more easier for me to take the shot. So I'm going to shoot it on comfort here and just kind of tell you what I see, and maybe you can see what the draw cycle looks like from your perspective. Very smooth, very linear. No, I don't really notice any humps. Let me let off on this. Okay. Yeah, very smooth on the draw cycle. Comes back real nice. I don't notice a drop into the valley like I do on the CP28, at least on the comfort setting. And letting up, there is a little bit of a walk forward to it. I think that's something that you get used to real easily. But it does seem like it wants to jump forward just a little bit as you're letting up off the arrow, off of the draw. So I'm going to take a shot here now so you can see that. I don't think there'll be any vibration in this bow. I haven't felt really much vibration in any of the Bowtech bows. Yeah, just a nice smooth linear draw. String angle is really nice on this bow, being a 33-inch axle to axle. Yeah, no vibration. I don't notice really any vibration in the shot at all. So really nice smooth shooting bow. We'll shoot it through the chronograph and see what kind of speeds we're getting. Okay, I'm going to take a few shots through the chronograph with the SR350 using kind of a basic hunting setup. I'm using a Gold Tip Hunter XT 300 spine with a 100 grain insert. So total weight, arrow weight is 410 grains. I am 28-inch draw, shooting 60 pounds. Shoot this to the chronograph and see what our speeds are like. 265 feet per second with 410 grain arrow. All right, now I've just swapped out my 100 grain field point for a 125 grain field point, so I've got a 435 grain arrow. Again, Bowtech SR350, 28-inch draw, 60 pounds. $259 feet per second. Again, this is on comfort, but pretty nice speeds out of a bow, especially as smooth as this is. Just a really nice, smooth shooting bow. I'm sure on performance mode you're going to get a little bit more of aggressive draw cycle, but you're going to gain some speed as well. So it really depends on what you're looking for in your shooting experience. So again, like I always say, don't just take my word for it. Come down and shoot these bows and see what's going to work out well for you. You're always welcome to come and shoot them and test them out, and see if you can get yourself into a new Bowtech. I think you'd really be happy with them. So check out the website, coyotecreekarchery.com. Give me a call, send me a text, or shoot me an email if you want to get a hold of me and talk with me and set up a time to come shoot. I'd be glad to help you out, and thanks for watching. In this last slide here, I wanted to compare the speeds of the 4 bows that I've tested so far. These are the 4 bows that are available for 2022. You can see the Solution SS is going to be the slowest, but it's going to be the smoothest draw. The Solution has a really nice draw cycle on it as well, and it falls just a little bit short of the SR350 in speeds. You know, the CP28 is a shorter axle-to-axle bow, and I was really surprised by the speeds on it. It matches up right next to the Solution as far as speed goes. And then the SR350 is the fastest because, you know, it's designed for a speed bow, but still a very smooth drawing bow. It's 4 really good options from Bowtech. It's just really what your personal preference is, what you're looking for in a hunting bow, you know, your ideal axle to axle and brace height and those types of things. But it gives you an idea of what each bow is capable of. At a 60-pound, 28-inch setting on comfort, you know, you're going to get a little bit more speed on the performance setting. But with a hunting arrow setup as well, it gives you an idea of what you might get out of these 4 bows and gives you an opportunity to compare those speeds side by side. Hey folks, thanks again for watching. Let me know what you think. Do you like a shorter axle-to-axle bow? Do you prefer a little longer brace height? Or do you like a longer bow with a shorter brace height? Or do you want the best of both worlds and something in between? Let me know what you're looking for in your ideal hunting bow setup. And leave me some comments down below. Let me know what you'd like to see for future videos. I've got a lot more content coming out, a lot of things to talk about, but I sure appreciate you watching and tuning in. So have a great day.